days away from home in Texas. Imagine again as well to start our telecast. Our latest starting to the AEW World Champion. Well, there you see him. He's outside of the arena. The cold grey skies in the Pacific Northwest speak to this man's heart. Cold as steel. John Moxley will go off to 2025 when he gets later on the line. Coming up in Oldman, Texas, Saturday, July 12th, Live Field, live on pay-per-view against the one and only Hangman Adam Page. Walking with determination, certainly Michael of momentum on the heels of Grand Slam Mexico, where Moxley secured the victory for his team in the main event. Rolling up Swerve Strickland with a handful of tights. It was after the match. It was Hangman Adam Page who came to the aid of Strickland. Otherwise, it would have been a very different end of Grand Slam Mexico. But be that as it may, Moxley here up tonight, looking to add yet more momentum as he heads to Albany, Texas. Yet 21 days away, 3 weeks. 21 days, 3 weeks, you're right. Here comes the opponent with shooting great contest to start out the way down. Smacks him later in the ring. This 18-year vet signed a contract with AEW back in November 2022. Has really been a phenom, if you will, because of his high-flying skills. Tony, a huge fan favorite. A very dangerous opponent for anybody. Known for that daredevil style. Devil may care.
Answer a phone call, which means
risks.
I've got to go in and talk to this idiot. I can't stand to walk, so I can't take the works out with me. And I'm not going to allow Scott to do it. I don't want him to miss anything. So, just saying. Just saying. Like I said, 112 degrees today. It's hot. It's just freaking hot. I put up some YouTube shorts over this lizard. I think I put enough of them up. I'm not going to keep putting them up. I've got like 6 of them now that are full grown and all full colored, green and blue with black around their neck. They're very difficult to even catch the video because you have to get that stuff. Hey, Bigben, howdy. I'm hot. I am freaking hot, man. It is hot here. I can't wait. Jesus, I mean, this last week it was 121.4 or something. God almighty. And August would be the hottest part. This is monsoon season, haven't got a drop of rain. I put up the shorts on the last 2 times that I've had rain, September and November of last year. The rest of the time, it's all drought. All drought conditions. So, well, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I mean, shorts are not hard to make. You just have to do it once, and then you got it. They're not difficult to make. So, the neighbor has a dove nest up there, male and female. And I've got a couple of amorous doves out here that are, they've already hatched out eggs. And I've got two new doves, male and a female. I thought they were both males, but they're not. It's male and a female. And they're a little bit on the amorous side, so they're setting up there. They're re-nesting with, rebuilding the nest. And this poor lady next door, she doesn't know it. And it's on her downspout, right where the downspout hits the side of the house. And they're making a poo-poo mess on the wall. Goodness. But she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out. I don't know. I'd like to talk a little bit about training. Firefighter training. I've covered it a little bit. I'm not going to get really deep into it because, I've had training for all the way up to, move it. Come on, move it. Thank you. I've had all the way up to arson investigations. How you can walk into a house and tell if there's electrical fire, if it was, if you imagine that it could be arson to begin with, then there had to be an accelerant used, and then you got to figure out, where the accelerant was put, and then you're given like heat cans. Empty, never used, empty. And they got the pound-on lid, just like a regular gallon paint can. And you have to tear up part of the wood to think the accelerant's been used. You put it in that gallon paint can, and you hammer that top shut. Leave it set for a day or two, and then go back. And then you have to take the top off of that can, and then you have to smell it. And now these are old ways of doing it. What it is anymore, I don't have a clue, because I've been training for a firefighter for years. Or for arson. If you're looking at a house, you walk into the house and you're looking at the walls. Now this is if the house was burned to the ground, to the foundation, the fire was put out. You look around at the walls. If you think it may have been electrical fire, start looking at the plug-ins. And you'll see if it started at a specific plug-in, you're going to have burn marks up the wall from that plug-in. It's just all common sense. It's all common sense.
Boxley does it himself. Choking a man who is already out.
I've had training masked with like I said the last couple of streams with SCBA on, and you got to have SCBA on. We'll turn out here. And now again, this is for a firefighter, not for hazmat.
To get the microphone.
You gotta have SCBA on because of smoke inhalation. Most people die from smoke inhalation. They don't die because they were burnt to death. How you locate a body, and they'll take duct tape and they'll take you've got a full face mask on with a spider web top. So that you can't bump or knock that off. And it goes across the top of your head and the sides of your head right above your ears, and then once again above that, between that and the top of your head. And you've got straps that you pull tight on each one of those for adjustment, so your face is completely sealed off. And they use, for training, they'll use duct tape on the plastic front. Location of bodies. No max gear. Like I've still to this day got no max gloves that I use for baking. I'm sick of the cowboys crybaby. You wear a Nomex hood for being a firefighter. You have to go by what your police chief, or not police chief, your fire chief tells you to do. You have a, oh God, what did they call it? It's a little thing on your shoulder. That if you stop moving, it'll start sounding an alarm. Ringing alarm, like bells, or I can't remember what the hell they even call that. It's been so damn many years. How to refill a pump out of a water supply, like a river or a swimming pool, or if you need water, you need water.
The hell, dude?
There's ways of looking at a house fire and the way they're attacking you, going at that house fire, you can stand back, not be involved at all. And depending upon what they're doing, you can tell if they're letting it, it's a controlled burn, and they're just going to let it burn all the way to the foundation. Or if they're actually trying to put it out. They answer questions in training like, well, what the hell? The place is on fire. You guys don't want to damn roof. You take actions and jump on top. What's the deal? Well, they're going to like smoke out of the house and getting a flashback. If the house is on fire, you don't walk up, turn the doorknob, and open the door. You've got to make that fire to get that pressure and that heat and that smoke up out of that house, so that when you do gain access through the door, you don't get a flashback. Passport. Yeah, it's called a passport. Thanks, Abe. It's called a passport. Thanks for that. That sits up on your shoulder, and if you stop moving, you get the little bells go off, and they can hear you. There's been a couple of pretty good movies that have been put out where firemen were trapped in the bottom floor of a building, and they burnt to death. They physically burnt to death. That little thing on your shoulder, you can hear that in the movie. It's like the little bells going on. It's called a passport. But it's been, like I said, man, it's been years and years. You have to be physically fit. You got to know what turnout gear is. You got to know what gear to wear. You have to have radio communications between yourself as a regular firefighter and the captains and chiefs. You can have more than one fire department there. It's called a MABUS call out. You can have several fire units called out. And anyone, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I don't care if you're female or male, if you're physically fit and you're young, you can become a volunteer firefighter. And if you have children that are teenagers, you need to get them in that program. There's programs for kids to do that. You can actually make a career out of this and become, instead of a VFL, volunteer firefighter, you can become a paid firefighter.
Yes! Yeah!
After all,
Yeah! Shut up!
We have such a great roster. With here in AEW and Ring of Honor as well. But that reminds us about talking one more time.
Shut up! No about the talk. Ooh. Talk. Talk. Talk.
The victorious side. As Cosmic and Wrestler in Mexico as well. There is nobody like. That's Tony, you're going to teach that. You can't teach it. You are right. Looking forward to seeing how this match will develop. One thing I thought.
Shut up, rat dog. Shut up, ratty. Shut up, Wowie Latui. Wowie. He's been locked already. I already locked him. He's already been locked. God.
Such a start he has become. What a night he had in the Arena Mexico. Big win for his team, big drop kick. And that backup catch squiggle in that time. Yeah, you can certainly see it. From Bandito, Hologram, or even, of course, the legendary Mystico. And just the confidence they had almost in their home arena is something to behold. Speaking of home, we're going to have Chicago on home. Coming up very, very soon, fans. That's right. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, July 16th, the 23rd, the 30th. Collision on the 17th, 26th, and 31st, all at the legendary Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Special 6-day ticket packages for 10% off AEWTIX.com. What a summer we're going to be having here in All Elite Wrestling.
Action so hot, you're going to have to wear shades.
And here's Kyle Fletcher in. You know, he is, and we've said a lot of bad things about Don Deserve, but I don't think there's any question that Kyle Fletcher's enjoyed the greatest part of his career has never been on camera. So look at the kick by Roderick Strong into Xavier Garcia.
Former TNT champion, Garcia.
Oh, open hand slap.
Wesley was super excited to be there at Arena Mexico.
Oh, down goes Kyle Fletcher.
Red Death fired up. Fletcher is usually aggressive now, having to play defense in the corner. Don Callis, conspicuous by his absence, but we'll hear from him later on the show.
Yeah. There you go. We will hear from Don Callis a little bit later on in the program. Looking forward to that. Oh, that's how the knee up. And you can better believe that Xavier Garcia, once he got part of FTR, you were very close to that scene. But right now, Kyle Fletcher hammering the former TNT champ.
Very smart wrestling from the protostar, Kyle Fletcher. He allowed Garcia to take out all three members of his team. And then when the opportunity presented itself, put to the face. Aggressive attacks the axis. Really fired up after he got embarrassed. And then the next step here to that point. Just went to the right opportunity. Bring this machine to the jaw of Garcia, who now really suffering.
Garcia, one of the great TNT champions, fifth longest reign in AEW history. His reign was 134 days.
Yeah, after this night I was impressed with it. Ultimately, nothing compares to Christian Cage. Truly the greatest. Oh, here we go.
Tag. Bandito's back in. Here comes a real other champion.
That's desperate trying to get out of the way of those shots.
Bandito with a great drop kick. Sending the Kingston down. Ducks low. Pick up by Fletcher. Bandito incredibly turned it around. They're talking LT. Took the rope. For the Ring of Honor champion. And now hammering into a dash with a pop kick. Dax rolls out of the ring. Dax up on top, lifted on his partner.
Oh, guys, down.
Bandito's going to take flight. Oh, he gets caught. Oh, God.
They go on TV screens.
This match continues on TNT. Streaming on Max.
This is the legendary idea. This can talk, but it tells stories. And if you have one, you probably got a story worth telling. Here's the thing.
Let me see if Matt's streaming today.
Mom,
When this happens, they count on you.
like an entire tree fell down onto my car.
You okay?
Don't stress me.
You changed it till tomorrow.
And you can count on us.
They got you.
Oh no! Oh no, he
Thank
didn't.
you.
I love you.
I love you, Mommy. Bye.
Count on us. Count on USAA. Members who switch save an average of $840 a year on car insurance.
Fired up. The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Did you ruin the project? No, Nai, it's not. Oh, that's nothing. We've got a new bounty.
Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less, and it holds up better even when wet. So one sheet keeps working while ordinary brands fall apart.
Nice. Good.
Now where's that cleaner button?
Sorry, did not compute.
Get more done with one. Bounty. The quicker picker up. America's #1 trusted paper towel.
Party people!
Boy, you guys are really spreading out onto the lawn.
Turn it all down, boys! At least Jerry got hurt. You're the worst.
Bigben Morning. New episodes Sundays at 11 p.m. Sundays at
It's not about America.
You're looking at the collection here on TNT's free next with you in Seattle. Great crowd on hand. Because behind Bandito, the ROH World Champion, he slowly gets to his feet. And tornado off the top. How about that? Look where Bandito landed. No one between him and his corner. That's right. And there you go. It's Adam Cole, baby. TNT champion gets his first shot. Back elbow. Get the foot up. Here comes Fletcher. Get down he goes. Go relatively fresh, having spent most of the match on the apron. Quiet up. Well, here's the party he's looking for. Pow. Up on top. Backstabber, 1, 2, and a 2 count. The big guy, Fletcher gets out of it. Last tag into his normal tag team partner, Roderick Strong. The Messiah, the backbreaker here. Oh, wait a second. Well, that was a mistake. Next thrust kick down goes Kyle Fletcher. Dex ducked. Sends down Kyle. Or make that send down Adam Cole. Good standing switch by Strong, another one. And third, it's now Strong got the advantage with a following slam. Oh, out goes both. Takeshita, Garcia, meanwhile in the ring. That's what they were looking for the first time. Boom, 1, 2, got a save by Cash Wheeler. Oh, that's it. I love that collision action, and fans, I want to remind you that next week, special night, we're going to be bringing you Collision here on TNT, streaming on Max on a Thursday night. That's this coming Thursday on TNT and Max, 8, 7 Central Collision. Right now, we are live here in Seattle on this Saturday night. Speaking of second attempts, FTR. This must be what they had in mind for Bandito. Absolutely. Gigantic avalanche superplex. Oh, there's a splash. Where's Bandito? The big frog splash with a running knee. Back to Kesha. Good there behind Garcia. Spinning net breaker. Fletcher. Who is going to get the advantage here? Back and forth this match goes. Cross kick. Down goes. There we go. Look at the bodies. Oh, wow. Shoulder breaker on the knee.
It was bathroom.
Bodies hit the floor. With the fans.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh, I'll be right back, guys.
Love AEW action. We talked about Arena Mexico. We talked about 3 weeks away from All In. Wednesday back here in Seattle live. Next Thursday, Collision, 8, 7 Central on TNT. Now all 8 men rise to their feet. The line joining the sun. I can't trust it. Neither team right now seemingly with an advantage. Oh, Takeshita met with Garcia at the same time. Now they both go to the ring. Meanwhile, Roddy had Dex down, but it's Cash coming to the rescue here. Double team. Touchdown machine didn't get it. Oh, let's go back. Bandito with the other side. Roddy comes in. Beautiful side. Wow.
This is going back and forth faster than we can call it.
This is absolutely wild. The pickup? No, an attempt to pick up by Roddy the Dutch. With that pressure. Not that Chapovez.
There we go.
A little bit of attention.
Communication.
Throwing members of FTR together. Roderick Strong. Taking charge. He turns right around into a first and into the chair machine.
Now what's the say then?
1, 2, 3.
Here are the winners. The most hated catcher, Kyle Fletcher, and 8, 2, 4.
Absolute action like this you can only get with AEW. Wow. Leave the body still around.
Hell of a matchup. Unfortunately, you are on that mindset. FTR, Octo Star, able to expunge the earlier loss this week. Oh boy, is he a trigger more than that?
So this is absolutely bogus. Bogus. Yes, it's bogus. I want to use another B word, but I shouldn't.
Be careful. You're in trouble with your wife. And unless Cash, FTR not concerned,
Cash calling out somebody else. I don't know what he was waving at.
trying to get. What Cash had in mind. As I said, it certainly wasn't the Outrunners.
They were surprised to see that. Look at this. They still make the press.
I'm always surprised to see the Outrunners. For 25 years.
That's the reason you stand out. The truth maker. That's against your press. Let's check this out. Come on. Please build the next game. We took to the 14th together. We saw the videos. But the Outrunners taking the side, which I think is the right side to take still a con. I'm the superstar. Swerve stripping up. And Shane Taylor. Coming up next, before we go there, let's hear from some of the women in our huge 8-man women event.
Megan, Penelope, you know what happened last time. Padme's ready for round 2.
That's right, and there are so many more ways that we want to hurt you.
Well, Tekla, you thought hit hard, huh? You haven't seen nothing yet.
Athena, I'm coming for your title, but tonight I'm coming for you. Thank you for accepting my invitation, Spider-Lee, but I do not love you. You're crazy, and I am way bigger than you. Tonight is about Athena Elite Wrestling, baby. So get it together so I can have my moment. And you know what? If you do, I'll probably make you guys some videos.
Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 9 with class-leading interior space.
If you wait for a radio and you didn't stop for McDonald's, that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive.
Shut the fuck up, dork.
You see a car, you can find it on Auto Trader. Even my TV detective car. Just put your info in the Kelly Blue Book My Wallet, browse personalized monthly payments from dealers in your area, then start and finish the deal online. Case closed.
Let Raw they pick their teams from the best barbecue talent in the country in search of the next master of Q.
Hurry up!
I need the medic now.
All new Barbecue Brawl Sunday night at 9.
Hey, Marty, I'm at a virtual reality party and I'm the best dancer here. Oh, I gotta get these. Marty, you mind paying? Anything for you, dance machine. Bingo.
I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Avatar Ramjar 27 and I love this song.
Ramjar 27 is in for a long night.
Oh, Ramjar.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
At Ace, however you grill, we've got the perfect one for you. Because only your local Ace has all the best brands in one place, like Weber, Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blacksmith. That sounds pretty perfect.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware.
Octavius Spencer and Chef Bill Chase host that town home competition.
I surprised pairs of loved ones by inviting them to cook their secret family recipe for me.
We're going to have a fun series premiere, the Family Recipe Showdown, Thursday, July 17th at 9 on Food Network.
It's the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. Visit your local Kia dealer and look out for these stickers to take advantage of great deals. Right now, get 1.9% APR for 60 months plus 500 retail bonus cash on specially taxed 2025 Sportage and Sorento vehicles. It's the Kia Summer Sticker Sales Event. Visit your local Kia dealer and look out for these stickers to take advantage of great deals. Lease the specially taxed 2025 Seltos LX for $229 a month.
Back with you live with this interview on TNT. Tony and Nigel with you. Well, we're going to hear from timeless Tony Storm, the Women's World Champion, in just a few moments. But what's coming up on the 15th of July, 3 weeks to defend the title. The 12th of July, I'm sorry, that's it.
I think being started too. 26 is the name of the
12th of July, of course, it's going to be all in. It'll be timeless Tony Storm against Mercedes Monet, who, by the way, after Grand Slam Mexico, will come with a little bit more hardware. Let's take a look at what she had to say on Wednesday.
Mercedes Monet, what a huge night for you. Another history-making moment here in Arena, Mexico. You are now 6 belts Monet, the new CMLL World Women's Champion. Congratulations. Damn straight. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like everybody was in the mood for celebrating this victory. Your opponent at All In Texas, Tony Storm, wanted to rain on your parade a little bit. Tony? You think you're gonna play mind games with me? Well, I'm a master of any game. So bring it. You say tonight's win was just a little preview to what's to come at All In Texas. See, Tony, you call yourself timeless. Well, I'm iconic. I am 6 belts Monet, the conversation, the blueprint, the CEO. And the money train is on a roll. And Tony, your time? Well, it's ticking. And it's almost up. See you in Texas, bitch.
It's coming up on July 12th. It is in Texas and All In. And we're going to hear from timeless Tony Storm. Still to come tonight.
Whose house?
Introducing first, accompanied by Prince Nana from Tacoma, Washington. Bring 230 pounds, Strickland.
Here's the homecoming for Tacoma's own former AEW Women's Champion, Strickland. The Reebok Swerve answer 3 available right now at champsports.com. What a reaction when whenever he arrives in the ring. But you know, after some problems with heat, it seems that they are now on the same page. Pat the same sector, not on the same page. The river runs deep. Certainly Swiftly. Big smile on his face. Gotta be happy with that reaction after them in the losing. There's a Mitchell Will. Grand Slam Mexico, as we said earlier. We'll suffer a rare, different fate. And Hangman Adam Page could come to his aid with the attempted post-match beatdown.
George Town tonight.
Able to put anybody down, but I was going to say Chris Carter. Not going to do much help, no matter how many cups of his coffee he drinks. The infantry and the winner of that pure champion. To mention Trisha Dora here at ringside. There is strength in numbers. Swerve Strickland is backed against the wall, but arguably Tony. That's how he likes it. 85-pound weight advantage. Move over Swerve Strickland. Big swing. And reload it again. Another attempt. Forward. Went to the head scissors. Didn't have the leverage all the way.
Running, foot got up. This is our first of 2 nights here in Seattle. Over the top. Moved out the way. Sends the big man outside. And Swerve gonna take a lead. Nope.
Little dance. Take it out. Swerve Strickland really gets dropped to the. Wait a second. There's some money being done on this one. Infantry with some Benjamins in there, man.
Denver will be this Wednesday back here in Seattle for Dynamite and Collision. That is this Seattle back, this Wednesday back here in Seattle. So make sure you join us for that. We'll be in Ontario, California, Wednesday, July 2nd. Big night for it. Dynamite 300, Collision 100. Same night. Illegal starting in Garland, Texas, July 9th and 10th for Dynamite and Collision. Tickets available right now. Supercard of Honor. And on Friday, July 11th. Something to look Saturday, July 12th in Arlington, Texas. What do we got going on here?
Wasting some money on this match.
Oh, that is all in there. Tickets available. AEW
I'm getting in on the gambling, I think. They were throwing money around.
What are you talking about?
Quan West the area, ringside, and what are you? I don't know what is going on there. I don't know. Well, we should pay attention. Who is he? Tony Schiavone paying his life savings there. I'm not sure who's got the money on. Umoriani with the book. Oh. I'm going anyway. This match continues.
I got friends from old Louisiana crunch, wrapped up and ready to roll. Our hand-breaded chicken tenders wrapped in a flour tortilla with lettuce, cheese, and pickles prove that big flavors come in small packages.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because a city hotel is right for some, but not quite right for others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
The temperature breeze makes sleep feel cool. So no more sweating all night or blasting the air conditioning because the tempered breeze feels up to 10 degrees cool all night long. During our July 4th sale, save $500 on cooling Temper Breeze mattresses.
At the UPS store, we all for a ride because running a small business takes a lot. That's why we're the Help Protect Your Privacy store and we give your business a real street address store. So while you're juggling everything else like the boss you are, we're the extra care payment store. You can count on us as the shredding and mailboxing anything and everything to keep you going store. Visit the upsstore.com/save and get 3 months of free mailbox services today.
Hey guys, there's a change in here.
2 changes.
2 changes.
The 3-row luxury TS, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
Hey, you gave up racing.
You're Bangkok. Now that you wish you'd done this again?
Yeah.
I got this $1,000 camera for only $41 on DealDash.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009. This PlayStation 5 sold for only 50 cents. This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free.
Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you download Dave.
We continue. We are live in Seattle. We are on collision on this Saturday night. But right now, Jay Taylor is having his way with Stuart Strickland. 21 games away from all in Texas.
Too much space when you're in that. The caliber. It's a little Strickland. Tells to talk to Shane Taylor before the match. We talk about the history with Stuart Strickland, how much admiration he had this man. This was his chance to step up. He's getting knocked down instead.
The knee at that time is a cover. 1, 2. The big man comes rumbling out of the back.
Focusing on the owner, which is interesting, I guess. That's where the punch, right? That man was going for his right arm, right hand, excuse me. Come on, Shane! I was Stuart Strickland, or Shane Taylor for that matter. I'm a bit more concerned that people in my corner are gambling on the match rather than paying attention.
Oh, pick up. With the bad arm, as you can see it first, Shane Taylor. Still working on the arm. Coming away, pulling. Man still behind Strong. But the big guy is up. Got the knee up under the chin and throw. A cover. 1, 2. Devon Smith says only a 2 count, and that was close, Nigel.
Close, but no cigar. The late great Gorman soon would say.
Right now, we are seeing the former AEW World Champion being pushed to the limit by this gigantic man out of Cleveland who is going to go up top. How about this? But he's stunned. Swerve is on the middle rope.
He's getting a few bets from this.
You show us collision, and that was a gigantic collision with the man.
That's an hard one.
That stash of cash at ringside. Word. Gets gripped. Trying to kick his way out. The left knee. Shane Taylor. Shane is over. Nasty boot. Shane Taylor. He's getting out of the way here. He's on the apron. Towards on top. Oh! They hang out more of the boots and the butt to the chest afterwards. I think it really all hurt. No, at ringside, he's stealing the cash. And he coughed in and you got swung. Strickland lands. No, that's not. 1, 2, 3. AEW career. This singles is 100 pounds. Just watch. That's one. And the punch to the chest as well. Turn things around. To take out the infantry and following up seamless offense. Pulling to the side of the jaw and knocking it out from Suarez House, we turn to the Cathedral of Lucha Libre. This comes from the greatest land in Mexico. So the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné, and the CMLL Women's title 2 snatch. The victory, however, was short-lived. The finisher Akala playing distraction. The lady in red took the titles. Can she keep her own? It'll win. With that in mind, coming up next, an AEW collision, we will hear from the queen of the silver screen. I'm going up next on AEW collision. We'll hear from Timeless Tony Storm.
New Oreo Puff cereal, made with real Oreo cookie wafers and marshmallows.
I got your Oreo Puff!
With the irresistible taste of Oreo Puff cereal, you'll want to get to breakfast faster. Waking up is better with Oreo.
I think I like sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him. Ever since Gecko's 24/7 emergency roadside service got us out of a jam.
Sounds like you got more than just savings, my dudes.
So do we know you?
Oh, I'm just a stranger who loves friendly service and American football.
Something to drink?
Oh, yes, well, I'd say we love it. And a root beer with lots of ice.
You know, you kind of look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl.
Oh, he does look like Daryl.
Let's do a milkshake. 2 milkshakes.
Milkshakes, hamburger, chicken fingers.
Actually, can we get this to go, please?
Charge up to 178 miles in just 15 minutes. How it should be. The Hyundai Ioniq 5.
Lease an Ioniq 5 for $159 a month, or get 1.99% APR, or $7,500 retail bonus cash on select vehicles. Hurry in.
Explore hand-picked hotels through the edit and unlock upgraded stays with Chase Sapphire Reserve. Make more of what's yours.
There's your family room. Scare your family? You have wall-to-wall carpeting on your walls. I'm not searching for hideous homes. Starting here.
Ugliest House in America. All new Monday at 9 on HGTV. Octavia Spencer and Chef Cook Chase host a town home competition.
I surprise pairs of loved ones by inviting them to cook their secret family recipe for me.
We're going to have a fun series premiere Family Recipe Showdown, Thursday, July 17th at 9 on Food Network.
You're number 2. First the hair in my nose, but we fought hand in paw. Now your poop don't stink at all.
Instantly neutralize poop stink with Poop Fighter from World's Best Cat Litter.
To the mom who's always there.
even when no one else sees. You give so much, day after day. You hold their hand, then let go, little by little. Because you know one day, they'll need to be brave on their own. At Goldfish Swim School, we're here to help them grow, so you can take a breath. Because you do it all, and somehow make it look easy. We see you, Mom, and you're doing an amazing job. Goldfish Swim School, you got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Mercedes Moné. I am disappointed in you. 3 weeks ago, you shook my hand and said we would have the biggest women's match of all time. And since then, you have been eating steak, playing on your telephone, and trying to kiss me. And now you are still in Mexico because you have won yet another title. Is that all I am to you? Is that all this is to you? Another trophy for your shelf, another toy for your collection? Now, I want to say this as nicely as possible. Mercedes, I am not some other... I am Timeless Toni Storm. I am the AEW Women's World Champion. And if you make one false move, I am going to eat you alive. I demand your best, Mercedes, because that is what you are. One day, my reign will be over. And there is nobody more deserving than you. The day I met you, I knew what you were destined to be. You were the first woman to wrestle at Madison Square Garden, the Tokyo Dome, Wembley Stadium, and Arena Mexico. But I was the last woman to wrestle at the Wodonga Sport and Leisure Center before it got closed down for a cockroach infestation. I sincerely believe you are the greatest of all time. I am not, nor was I ever meant to be. I am a manic, neurotic, erratic, sexually questionable, consistently sweating, bottom-heavy transatlantic whore.
Holy shit. Just called her a whore. Holy shit.
And when this belt is in my bosom, I make magic happen. So unless you plan on pulling a rabbit from your... I highly doubt you can say the same. So we're all in front of the entire world. And that little girl watching from home, you will look me in the eye and you will realize that I'm gonna have to beat you and you're gonna have to kill me!
Some things are beyond description. One thing I do know, one of the matches is going to be on July 12th at All In. Tony Storm versus Monet.
What a moment, I cannot wait. 21 days away.
Fans, recently on social media, you may have seen that the MXM collection and Ty Valkyrie wanted another shot at the conglomeration. Well, the conglomeration, we understand, has a new man. And here he comes right now.
Word of the day is mine.
This is a mixed trios contest in the football. Introducing first from Telltale Card Mexico, weighing 170 pounds,
Brown is 4 million pesos richer after winning the four-way match with Ricochet and the Sonic Arena and the Leo Rush at Mexico City. And now, here's his partner.
Long Island, New York,
And with more money to get honestly said, he is the newest member of the conglomeration. 25 and all in his AEW career that started right here on this broadcast.
Reach for the sky, boy. He's the newest member. The craziest.
And from Sandy Fort, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark
And the MXM collection are looking for some revenge. Well, they're going to have their hands full because there you see the one and only Hologram.
Here your hosts, accompanied by Johnny TV, the team of Tyler Valkyrie, and MXM Collection.
No doubt. Talk about the one and only. There is no one on God's green earth like Saya Valkyrie. They broke the mold when they made her stunning, incredible, the first lady of SmackDown. Wait a second. Oh my word.
Now, this is a very different conglomeration than MXM. The Ty Valkyrie faced before when the shooting was part of it. Now it's Hologram. And the two women will start. Ty Valkyrie.
Certainly some play to their advantage. Very different styles this year. And Hologram. Style. Ty Valkyrie. Ooh. And they're back now. Right into the clothesline as a result.
Go behind the bench, crashing like he hit a wall after the interview. Trent break through with high break, the clean fight screen for the down Trent. Better next focus is down to about 10 minutes. Grab yours down at iDrink.com and use promo code AEW15 for 50% off your order. Overtime at that time by
one. Got a one count that time.
Factory quickly over to Teddy. The towering patient manner.
And he's got to contend with the incredible hologram.
Nothing to see a man of Davis' size. Stature with that grace and style, but instead,
Unbelievable physical specimen. I don't think there's any question about that.
That looks like a small child, this eye. I've not seen him without his master, he might be.
Oh, stop it. Gavin Geary up on top.
Drop sticker. Drop kick, excuse me.
Drop kick.
Comes the Iron Sheik.
On the ropes. Look at hologram go. Tierra's takedown after in the ropes. Now he's going to take flight.
Oh, one sword came to the egg of man. And ain't the rising head back because of it.
Oh, down hologram. The match continues on TNT and $3 bucks.
Bounty never won't last long, so you can tackle. Just 4 rolls in one to last longer and lose a roll never runs out. Bounty, quicker, bigger up. America's #1 trusted big time. Itch, scratch, wrestling, itch.
Stop the itch sanity with Cortisone 10 for bite bites, poison ivy, and other itches. It works fast and lasts for hours. Cortisone 10. And for no mess relief, try new cooling spray.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Foley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call her?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body, LLC?
He actually sold the twins' neighborhoods.
You know, Rick Stadiums did. Kids are so expensive these days.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Style.
Peter Tanner, I'm your man. You can do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
What's stress? The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conform air sprays for a beautiful mattress and indescribable comfort. Shop now and save up to $600 on select mattresses at stearnsandfoster.com.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is. A Valencia orange makes a blue moon, and everything a little brighter.
Mom,
When this happens, they count on you.
don't stress me.
And you can count on us. Count on USAA. Members who switch save an average of $840 a year on car insurance.
$5 duo and BK step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out. They have to drive through. BK, have it your way.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized is a car that stops short of amazing.
Due to the middle of our year, retirement and a little spice.
Our next trios match continues live here on Collection of TNT. And on that point, Seattle, Tony Magnum with the advantage.
Oh!
That's where you get it.
Head in the bum. I don't have that.
You don't see that every day, and you don't want to see it every day, to be honest with you, but it's effective. Meanwhile, Hologram, the newest member of the conglomeration, is being pounded here by all members of MXM and Ty About Green, Johnny on the outside.
Oh, this could be the end of it. The Hologram, if he doesn't make a tag soon, Into Madden on the ground. Ice over down. Flips over to a DDT. Looks to make a tag. Mansoor is in. Briscoe. Briscoe fired up after the match with O'Connor. Suffering a bit of a post-match attack. Now looking to get back some playback from someone else. In the glass of the man, but no, let the feet up. Leaping. Commandeering that time. Redneck come through. Very effective. You're not getting it effective down, but makes our face first. Big shot. Magnus in. Up and out. Briscoe in control. He's going to hit the ropes on the far side. Oh, running drop kick. The fan wasn't ever good at that. Valkyrie distracting the officials out of Johnny TV. So it's only one of them gets hammered in the back of the head. Meanwhile, here, back in. Spinning fly from Hologram. That's fired up Valkyrie. Oh, yes. And what a corona over the ropes. Celebrating the watch out from behind the Twillo. Wait a minute. Look at the eyes. Little redneck comes up in the teeth. This is how he won the 4 million pesos. Airplane spin from Hologram. Boom! Into the corner of the block. Okay. Able to follow up. And now, together. Double shoots it out. 2 of them. Oh no. What Briscoe up top. Mansoor is down. The chicken from his favorite perch. The Briscoe by 1, 2, 3. Hologram, here's look at the collaboration with Willow and Mark Briscoe with the win. As we continue here on Collision, and here is Lexington.
Chris, now that we just saw Willow Nightingale score a victory alongside now, are we really going to do this every single week? Everyone loves Willow, but when was the last time I wrestled? Is it going to be in that all-star 8-woman tag team match tonight? Didn't think so. So if you think I'm going to stand here and talk about how important everyone else is, you're dead wrong, Lexi.
I hate to say I told you so, but...
Enough! You shut your grimy little mouth, you not! I know who you are, and I know what this is, and if you think I want any part of it, then you better get out of my face!
All right, Chris.
To get out!
Anybody tell you who you are or what you're worth?
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue. Let's bring in, along with members of his family, Doug Gallows.
And the acrimonious relationship between Tony and Callis is something very difficult. Vociferous response as always to Callis. Might be one of the most hated men in AEW history, certainly after what he did. He directed and Okada now rehabilitated Kenny Omega. Sure, Callis is going to have plenty to say about that.
Callis, what happened recently? Let me cut you off, Shivani. Because I've got a very special announcement. I'd like to introduce to you the greatest wrestler in the history of New Japan. Better than Ricky Ozon. Better than Inoki. Better than Muno. Better than Tanahashi. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Don Callis family, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada!
Continental champion, the title on his shoulder over in Texas just 3 weeks away. July 12th, live on pay-per-view. His title, Kenny Omega's international title, both on the line. We will crown the first ever unified champion. Will it be Omega? Or will it be Okada? The final chapter of this tenured story.
What we saw happen during... Let me just interrupt you one more time. Okada-san and I would like to show you some very special footage. Roll the tape!
After the contract had been signed, striking, brutal, shockingly graphic, Omega seriously hurt.
That was one of the more despicable, one of the worst things. You could almost smell the diverticulitis coming out of his mouth. And you're here laughing about a guy spitting up blood. What is wrong with you? You know, I'm sick and tired of you coming out every week and talking bad about me and about Okada and about this family like the sleazy feline that you are. But I'm here, we're here to talk about Kenny Omega. Kenny, how does it feel to know that your greatest opponent, Okada, and the man who knows all your weaknesses, Don Callis, have teamed up against you? I know, Kenny, you're laying in a hospital bed right now. I know you're laying in a hospital bed right now with tubes coming out of your guts. And with a colostomy bag hanging out of the bed. I don't think Okada, he's going to make it to All In. But Kenny, if you make it to All In,
in the history of Japan, Okada. If you make it, know that you will be truly alone. Because you don't have any friends. You see, you destroyed your relationship with the Bucks. You destroyed your relationship with me. You're alone in this world, and you don't have one friend left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up now. Now, Don Callis, my lord, would you please shut the hell up? You sound stupid, you weird-looking bastard. Say Kenny Omega has no friends. Well, I've been there. I'm his friend. But you know what? I'm not his only friend. Wait a second.
Trying to take it loosely out of his thing. Perfect strike. Omega has backup. Okada and Ibushi trading in the center. Kenny Omega's opponent at all in Texas. Flattened, sent to the outside. What will happen coming in Texas? 3 weeks away. Now going on to play action. Tag team action. Just against the gates of again. Next on AEW Collision.
Good times are road trips with friends. The best of times are road trips with friends who feed you McDonald's fries.
Live Force Flex Max Strength Bags with a 2 times stronger top. For over-the-top strength. It's better than all good. It's all flat.
Friday is coming to like 8 to 11 with great deals on whatever you're getting into next.
What's the move?
There you go, King.
Next. When your severe asthma says you can't, Tespire says you can. Tespire is an add-on treatment for people 12 and over that helps you prevent attacks and relieve asthma symptoms. Tespire is not a give help for swelling in the face, tell your doctor if infections or your asthma will avoid live vaccines. Sore throat, blood pressure.
This is how we have a warrant for the arrest has been assaulted by the fine line. Yeah, I heard the call come in on the radio, so I just told dispatch that it needs to be sorry.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a click.
Close now with special savings on your next summer getaway and let the magic begin at Walt Disney World Resort.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
We're back. We are live. A fight has broken out. It broke out backstage, and you see the work that's now. Well, we saw last week these teams saying they were ready to fight. They're certainly ready now. Big Bill with the big apple. The work, but this is not a scheduled match. It's just a brawl on the outside. Anthony Henry getting a burst of speed around the ring and winning down. Getting perfectly down to Anthony Henry. Well, last week on Collision, we saw both these teams take their first shots at each other. J.D. Drake got it hammered in the back. Like Brian kicked the bad apple. And they fight. They broke out backstage. It's continued here. This is where Big Bill, Ryan Keith are in their element. They love a good street fight. Ooh. Well, you know what? This is what the workforce wanted. You talked about that. And now Henry trying to cover up. Cover up J.D. Drake, whose head was slammed on the ring steps like a mallet. That sledgehammer ball by Bill was incredible. Anthony Henry is coming back off of an injury. It looks at things, the two members of the learning tree looking to teach a lesson. I have no idea what the plan is here, but obviously the plan is no idea at all, Tony. It seems pretty obvious to me what they're going to do. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. Give me the button. Give me the button. Wait a second. Oh, okay. The lead right from Florida's got him. The Patriot, I believe. Yes. Christian Cage is here.
Seattle, sit down and shut your mouths while I conduct my business. Come on, Seattle. You know it, I know it. The only two good things to ever come out of the state of Washington are the matriarch and my son, Nick. So again, show us some damn respect. As for you two, listen, I like a good backstage brawl as much as the next person, but when it spills out to the arena and eats up my airtime, then I have a real problem with it. Especially when I was coming out here to make a huge announcement. But come to think of it, you might want to stand there and listen with the rest of these sweat hogs, because it's going to be a pretty damn good one. Now, it's no secret, the last couple months, my son Nick has been wrestling at a godlike pace. And believe me when I tell you, that has everything to do. Shut your mouths while I'm conducting business. Believe me when I tell you, that has everything to do with my guidance. Yet there's still people that have the audacity to mistake friction for building mental toughness, but the proof speaks for itself. As my son Nick stands here as the youngest champion this company has ever seen. So I say, why stop there? Why not keep going? Why not keep making more history? I think it's time for my son Nick to start walking beside me instead of behind me. I think it's time Nick and I embark on a journey that takes us to the top, a journey that will see us become the first ever father and son AEW Tag Team Champions.
I'm sorry, did you say that is your son? Yeah. Maybe your adopted son. Because if all the things that I've heard about Mama Wayne are true, that kid's real father could be literally anybody. It could be that guy right there. Oh, yeah, what about that guy right there? What do you say? Wait, Tin Ringer. Tin Ringer. Oh, my God, that could be your father right there. There he is. Oh, you don't like what I'm saying? You don't like what I'm saying? How about you two come down to this ring right now, and we can do it right here.
First of all, there'll be nothing of the sort happening in Seattle tonight, so... Oh, you want to see it, do you? Let me ask you a question, Big Bill. Is that you talking, or is that the bottle talking? Did you fall off the weekend? Did you fall off the wagon this weekend? How'd you go on a little bit of a bender? Huh? Maybe you just fried too many brain cells because I don't think you realize who you're talking to. You don't call the shots around here. I do. I am the patriarch Christian Cage. We are the patriarchy. We run AEW. I am the face of TNT now and forever.
Well, they just get put over the top teams. They say Christian and they're not even tag team champions.
Excuse me, Billy. Anthony Bell's benefits among them.
Now, Brittany, can we just get this? Thank you. Dude, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I know you've been struggling with this. I get it. You are supposed to be helping me. Every week you're supposed to be helping me get better. Do you want me to turn into Max Caster? You're not going to kick me in the face. Let's kick me in the face if you're in the face. That's not mine. We need to get our act together quick. Because I am the pride of professional wrestling. I need to climb the ladder in this company, and I need to win. I know that.
That happened after someone lackluster, of course, last week. I'm telling you, Owens has a lot of ambition, and potential.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet!
And I can understand his frustration, really, I can, but tonight, he shows up. Christian Cage makes a play where he and Nick to the number of tag team champs. Their luck going on. Of course, that would make one famous. Grand Slam Mexico. Getting in place, that was a pretty shot was unable to acquire.
The only tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the champ, Kevin Knight, and Speedball, Mike Bailey.
Well, Jets, when he's on the way, Ricochet, who made his entrance, will claims here on commentary, which is always a delight. As he makes his way to the broadcast desk, we'll take a look at Mike Bailey and Kevin Knight. Jets, WW's team Ricochet. Ricochet, welcome to our broadcast. What's up, man?
Nigel, you look great. Great shirt. You look great.
And their opponent, Bishop Khan, and Toronto, the Gates of Agony.
They give it some agony. Come out. Whatever do you bring a couple superstars right here? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm right.
Like you say, of course, always looking great. You'll be a little bit perturbed after what happened at Grand Slam, Mexico. I mean, how much can Leo Rush drop the ball? I mean, you have it.
You know what? Everywhere that I go, people, Tony Schiavone, you know how many people are asking me every single day who's going to be a part of my group? I have people stopping me at the gas station, at the bus stop, at the library, right at the mall, asking me who's going to be getting up to join my group. And I can tell you who it's not going to be. That little pest, Leo Rush. Actually, Andretti, if you're listening to me, you can go ahead and thank Leo Rush for being so disrespectful that he ruined any chances that you guys would ever have of joining me ever.
Wow. You heard it. Yeah. And there you see some of our events coming up in Cleveland, Cincinnati, London, Ontario. Tickets at AEW.com. Meanwhile, take a look at what this big guy here. This is a man amongst men.
You can hear it from over here. And you know, it makes it even better that it's on Speedball. It just for some reason, doesn't it feel better, Tony, that it's on Speedball?
No, not for me. I mean, maybe for you. Why does it make you feel? I mean, why not look at the
face? Isn't it just good for punching and slapping?
No. He's so quick, so fast, so much offense. And here is Kevin Nutt, the Atlanta native. Look at the elevation he gets. Strong legs.
You can't arm drag him. See, that shows you how young he is.
Well, you got to try. If you drop kick it out, goes. We got like Corleone, and it's a pond, big stupid slam. Watch over behind Kevin Nutt. Looking the wrong way. It's a girl, got into the back of the head. Little Knight rolls through. Oh, lands on the knees of Bishop Khan.
Smart, see?
Yeah, you like what you see here, Could you see the Gates of Agony perhaps being part of your crew?
I mean, why wouldn't you want to go? Absolutely, this guy's got a classic look that I'll be too. Right attitude.
Now, the Bishop Khan is one of the most powerful, one of the most athletic men you will find in any continent.
It looks good to me.
Meanwhile, watch out, Speedball going up top. Oh! Cut off of the pass by Tony Allen. He knocked him out of midair.
To me. That looks good to me. Easy. It looks good to me. I like it.
I like it. Play. The match continues. Stay with us.
While they much on Popeye's Crunch, Dante dreams away, missing out on all these new Louisiana flavor-rated wraps. Don't be like Dante.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Okay, here's what you want to do. Save hundreds when Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance.
Are you a caddy?
No, I'm a duck. And that's a rainbow. Okay, I'm gonna putt now. Okay, I'm gonna watch your putt.
Oh,
Nice birdie.
Yes, he is a very nice bird.
Oh no, leave him! What?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We handcraft every Stearns & Foster using the finest materials like indulgent memory foam and ultra-conforming inner springs for a beautiful mattress and indescribable comfort. Shop now and save up to $600 on select mattresses at stearnsandfoster.com.
It's Native. Native is made with 9 clean ingredients and is good for your skin without leaving white marks or residue. 72-hour odor protection that cares for skin isn't a myth. It's Native.
Man down, man down. A fee-free withdrawal? Spectacular.
Thanks.
We got another one. Talk about a pro's pro. Magnificent. See, that's just beautiful banking.
You know, catchphrase?
You got to bank through China to get a catchphrase.
Well, but
Now, my man is building his credit score with everyday purchases. 75 points up in 6 months. Mama, there goes that man.
Everyone says, trust your gut. It's nice that I'm their go-to guy for big decisions, but knowing if you're overpaying on car insurance, that's above my pay grade. Instead, I go to financebuzz.com, where you can find out if you're paying too much in under 2 minutes. Finance Buzz compares over 90 carriers to find you the best deal. Switching pays off. You can save up to $800 or more with a Finance Buzz trusted partner. It's quick, easy, and free. Trust me on this one. Go to Finance Buzz to see if you're overpaying on car insurance.
We are live, we are in Seattle on Collision, and we are seeing so much action here in the tag team division. Big Bill and Brian Keith have been asking for top tag team competition tonight. They settled what started last week between them and the Workhorsemen, and they were confronted by the team that says they're destined to be the first ever father and son tag team champions, the Patriarchs. Puts a game in Italy. Then we have two of the top teams go out here on TNT. In this third match, Gates of Agony against Jet Speed out of United, and we're here on commentary with the notorious Ricochet.
makes the big set. I'm tired. He was talking for a long time. It's my job right now. It's my job right now, Tony. Landing on the legs. What the design intention.
Crash, rapid fire kicks. Stunning the big Bishop Khan.
Looking like this people might buy you not wearing shoes, Ricochet.
I think I have more targets for me to target. That's what it means. Target my more targets. Break some toes. And this whole night. See, it's going to take more than that, though. It's going to take more than that, though.
Well, they only hit the top of the ring post on the other side. He's still down. Leaving Bishop Khan against two men here. Here he goes.
There we go.
Clubbing shot in the back of the head. He goes after Kevin Knight. Catches Speed
that, Tony. Look, are you watching that?
Yes, I am.
How can you not be impressed?
You've got to be impressed.
Very impressed. As a person who is very impressive, I am very impressed.
Might be looking at Ricochet's
double team.
Once again, everybody's asking me. Look, you should see my social media. It's all over the world. People are asking me. It's honestly a worldwide frenzy. It's the biggest thing since Beatlemania, honestly. People are asking all
They were going for open the gates, but it was interrupted by Kevin Knight.
And then look at it.
And he's wiped out.
Now look at it. Yeah. I hope it was worth it.
A typically dominating performance by the Gates of Agony.
I think Kevin Knight was knocked out before they opened the gates. Now look at Kevin Knight. What an incredible move by Knight. A counter move. Sitting down Bob, toe out Bishop Khan.
That's cheating.
Double drop kick.
That's cheating.
Amazing by Jet Speed. Here goes Speed Boy coming out of the top.
What is happening here? What is happening?
What is happening? You have seen a bright young.
What happened is they were working together on one person at the same time in the ring together, obviously cheating.
It took two men to take down Bishop Khan. Two men down on the outside, back inside. Khan in control.
Look at this. Yes! Brainbuster picked up. Oh! One more. 1, 2. What? Like we said earlier, great tag team action. We are having here tonight. We're having here in AEW.
Underhook couldn't complete.
Speedball trying to get out of it. Got the knees into the
cheated now. The whole thing is over.
Kevin Knight on top. Mitchell Khan is prone. But Mitchell Khan gets it easy. He's not good enough. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Knight. Speed on everybody.
Speedball, my baby, and the champion.
Speed gets the win. And they earned one of the biggest, most powerful teams.
See, Tony, you don't have to see
AEW.
We can obviously see everyone saw.
Coming up next, our main event, an all-star 8-woman tag match live on Collision.
I'm Jordan, and these are my breasts. We've been through some big changes, divorce, a new grandson, and as my next chapter began, metastatic breast cancer. Then I learned about Kisqali, a pill that stops cancer from growing and can help me live longer. Since then, I drove cross country, finished a degree, and finally saw my favorite band.
Kisqali with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts, and may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
I'm more than just breast cancer. I have a lot more to go.
Blanket fort. Dinosaur. Dad. Vanilla, milk, cream. The best things in life start with the simplest ingredients. Better starts with Breyers.
This bigger, 7 grand, and survive the insanity. Not being able to use knives is horrible. I'll sabotage my own mother if I need to. All new, Cutthroat Kitchen, Knives Out, Tuesday night at 9 on BITTNER.
iRobot Labs is testing the new Roomba robot in extreme conditions. Now with 70 times more suction, dual spinning rod pads, object recognition and avoidance. If it can handle this chaos, it can handle the messes in your home. Thanks to the Auto Watchdog, it even cleans itself. Roomba, made for this.
It's usually just one person trying on shoes.
Discover doubles your cash back at the end of your first year, so I'm going to use mine to get something for my beautiful stunt double, Eileen.
You earn, we match.
Wow.
Discover Cashback Match.
We'll take them.
Without realizing it, most intake teams are missing opportunities, wasting time on tasks, and confusing their clients. There is a better way. The intake process just got smarter with Lead Docket by Filevine. Find the best potential clients and win their loyalty with a smooth onboarding process. Keep your staff on track and discover which marketing campaigns are the most impactful. Build the future of your business with Lead Docket.
At DirecTV, we love great TV. You love great TV, then your friends love great TV. So refer your friends to DirecTV, and each friend will get a new gift card. And you can earn up to $500 a year in gift cards for referring your friends. Everyone gets the most popular channels of every programming package, and the sports you love from a leader in sports. The more you share, the more you earn. Refer your friends to Great TV. Your friends will thank you. Go to directtv.com/refer today.
It's marathon time! On Collision Live from Seattle, let's go to the ring!
Your main event is an all-star 8-woman tag team contest in Poland Hall. Introducing from Vienna, Austria, the Toxic Spiders, Tekla.
Tekla's Austrian, that's coming to AEW with next. Confidence. So talented. 2-0 in 2 matches.
Joining her, the Super Batgirl, Vanilla Ford, and Bigben.
What do you here, Nigel? Yes, quite an allegiance. Have been nothing short of dominating.
in the AEW Women's Division. If you want to talk domination, there is perhaps no more dominant champion in the world today. Champion Bandito earlier. Now the women's champion, one of the most dangerous champions in the world, here today. Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Conflicts in this one. It was a hard-hitting, incredible matchup last week between Queen Amanada and Checo. Coming up with Global Wars. Thursday night, you know, Athena and Red Velvet together against Persephone and Thunder Rosa. That's a Ring of Honor Honor Club. And that is coming up on Thursday night, so make sure you join us for that. It's like Thunder Rosa's team, a little bit more cohesion. We heard Athena earlier tonight, doing AEW. Athena Elite Wrestling, and said that if her teammates help her out, she might make them minions. Right now, Penelope in the ring with Queen Amanada. They roll through that time. And a shotgun drop kick on the back. Super bad, super good so far. Picking up Queen Amanada with skates. Snap there, take over. Using her strength. It's a great all-star matchup earlier tonight, and plenty more rivalries combining here. The Bane just wasting Queen Amanada. Well, the shades of last week. Right. Saw KJ pick up the victory. It was our first match together, first win since January 2023, and that was 10 days ago at Summer Blockbuster, picking up that win with Spider Tekla. And look at Thunder Rosa go at it. Tekla absolutely dominant in our first two outings, and speaking of dominant, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion Athena, the longest reigning champion in Ring of Honor history. The only blemish on our record, that one loss to the TBS champion Mercedes Moné in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament earlier this year. 900 days title reign. That's phenomenal. That really is. Wait a second. Take a look. Penelope's on one corner. Queen Amanada's on the other. All the other ladies, all the other 6 ladies down. Let's see what happens here. Whoa, double big shot for the top. This match continues on TNT. Straight on night.
This is me, guys. On the next Librarians. My friends, I trust in the It's the Librarian that just has a little comes in. The Librarians, only Monday night on TNT. Set your DVR now. NASCAR TNT returns with the inaugural in-season challenge.
It's going to be great for more races and to hit battle.
First up, Atlanta.
Atlanta's always long. There's tons of upsets.
Coverage begins next Saturday at 6:30 on TNT. Waking up with headaches? Sealy Posturepedics exclusive precision fit coils respond with targeted support right where you need it most. Shop Sealy savings during the July 4th sale.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. You should have membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence. And parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it. Still on budget. Control for parents, freedom for kids. That's family banking from Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Pacifico isn't just a crisp Mexican lager. It's a beer with a story. Legend says it was discovered by accident by a group of surfers. We'll let you discover it for yourself. Pacifico, find your own way.
Olay! I got this wow skin from Olay Body Wash. It's new super serum with 5 powerful ingredients. 5 benefits in one. My skin goes from dull to luminous. For me, it's only Olay Super Serum Body Wash.
Fired up. The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
You gesture, the world responds. Any car that doesn't offer that sense of control is a car that stops short of amazing.
Something's missing.
Let's go. Bush's baked beans making a meal.
Baked beans. Of course.
Can we take lunch?
This 8-woman tag team match continues. Here live on Collision, Tony Nigel, and again, we are going to stay with this match as long as it takes.
Two of the most dominant women in the AEW division. We're on a women's champion, Athena, and Megan Bryan, who came very close to taking the title from Toni Storm.
Athena's got to stand, and Megan Bryan have to stay on the same page if they want to win this match. Seemingly, they're not.
Here is a rematch from last week.
Absolutely, that was a battle.
That was a collision.
That was a front kick. And the Austrian goes in. Queen moves out of the way. Foot to the face. Take up on tap. Oh, look at this. Just trying to choke out Pina Madonna, who falls to the ring in the center.
A Black Widow hanging.
Stay with us, fans. We're staying with us as long as it takes. As we approach the time of the hour here on TNT and on Max. And this women's match far from done.
All right, Tekla gave him another chance. Time.
Don't forget, we're back next Thursday here on Collision. Snap suplex by Queen Madonna. Take off. She turns around. Tops here a chance to make a tag. And that move by Queen. And one leg is good up. Number 1, 2. Boy, barely got out of that.
Athena just reaching through the bottom of middleweight to interfere with Mike Posey's count.
Carmelo, Thunder Rosa, Anna Jay in the corner, and a tag. And we are going to see Carmelo come in. And Penelope Ford meets her center of the ring. Both were battling and swing and a miss.
And this was, that is.
Oh, swinging DDT.
Spiked up.
1, 2, and a save by Megan Bay.
Almost 2 weeks in a row, picking up the victory that way.
Now the double team. JJ.
So much happening in this awesome all-star match. What's this?
Unbelievable, Megan Bay. The fans are up
Pegasus wide open for the jumping knee strike.
Absolutely.
Bello, I believe, a legal competitor for her too. In the other corner, former AEW Women's Champion.
Reaching out.
Next attack, Thunder Rosa is in there.
Thunder Rosa again against Athena.
Well, and look, as I said, she was coming for the Ring of Honor Women's title. Getting a taste of it now.
Well, Athena knows all about that. Big forward shot. Forward shot again. Blocked.
Rosa's asking for this.
Thunder Rosa, former women's world champion at AEW and the Ring of Honor world champion, going down him right now. Oh, Athena. It's scary again. Thunder Rosa to one knee.
You're right. Athena's held onto that Ring of Honor Women's title for so long.
Had a drop kick that time. Athena. Pulling their shot up. Thunder Rosa clubs her from behind. Reverse neck breaker. Thunder Rosa back up. And in the jaw. Thunder Rosa can win this right now. 1, 2, no, saved by Penelope. Well, Faith, we are back here in Seattle on Wednesday. Oh, for Dynamite. But I don't know if you can get much better action than that. Kota Ibushi will be with us as he returns to Dynamite. Oh, that was not right. What a shocker seeing Kota Ibushi come out tonight. He will be with us on Dynamite on Wednesday. Make it Bane.
He was looking for a fight on Wednesday.
Why wouldn't he?
You've got a fight in our main event right now.
Kota Ibushi, the inaugural
Whoa!
champion.
Hating.
IWGP Heavyweight Champion is
Fighter. Oh, look at this. Lord. Whiplash. Vicious.
These women are leaving it all in the ring. Pick up. What a dance from the champion. A tombstone, but now it's Thunder Rosa.
That place been into the funny driver.
The DVD.
Oh, the distraction, man.
The blood slides in. Oh, where did that come from? Wait, who was it? That was Red Velvet. The Ring of Honor World Television Champ. Who's
Teaming up the Global Wars
on Thursday night, you're right. And she helps out Athena get the win here at Collision. Well, as we head to July 12th, 21 days away, we have seen some spectacular action. I don't think there's any question in my mind that the athletes are as deep and ready prepared for all intents. Oh, and by the way, regardless of what John Callis will say, Kenny Omega, I know Kenny Omega, he may be dead right now, but he will be there 21 nights for them as well as John Moxley and Hangman Adam Page, Tony Storm, Mercedes Benay for the women's title against. And then a breaking news, the gauntlet match, the Cena gauntlet match coming up in LA, Texas. We will see a winner back here in Seattle.
These do not appear to be serious problems.
Smart people don't have to wear robes anymore. So sharp is getting a city career study.
I was only 15 when I took my first course at Oxford.
We knew we'd get to you somehow.
I just think your campaign to bring me up to date in modern science is a little bit silly. I was considered quite the dimber-damber in astronomical circles. As Galileo said, I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night.
Yeah, well, we've learned a lot since your time.
You may have shiny new facts at your disposal, but you will never know the thrill of living in an era of pure scientific inquiry, the days of Morley and Dalton, when gifted amateurs lived the way.
But science isn't about nostalgia. It's about looking forward. There have been huge discoveries in the last 170 years. This is why this is a good opportunity for you. Rosalind Kirch is a genius. Look over there. That is where she developed her hypothesis on interstellar dust and active galactic nuclei. She's sitting under a tree, watching the oil droplets in the tea. And then, scientific inspiration. It's a famous story.
And riveting, I'm sure.
She was at Stanford when I was doing my first master's. Her work on quasars was a real inspiration to me.
Quasars?
Yeah, so a cluster of stars discovered in the 1950s. Dr. Kirch found a way to use them to predict celestial events, like black holes.
It's all about predicting with you, isn't it?
All right. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did that.